Picture this. You're at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. The lights go down, the crowd is roaring, and the Jonas Brothers are in full swing on opening night of their Greetings from Your Hometown tour. You're already hyped, the energy is electric, and then, out of nowhere, Demi Lovato walks onto the stage. Not just a quick hello, we're talking full-on performance mode. The stadium erupts, phones go up, and you can literally feel the wave of nostalgia crash over the audience. For a split second, it's like we've all been transported back to the Camp Rock days. Demi didn't just pop in for a casual cameo. She and the Jonas Brothers dove straight into a mashup of This Is Me and Wouldn't Change a Thing, two fan-favorite anthems from their Disney Channel days. The moment those opening notes hit, the stadium turned into a giant sing-along. You could see people in their 20s and 30s singing word for word alongside teens who probably discovered these songs years after they were released. It was more than just a performance. It was a shared memory, brought back to life right there in the middle of a modern-day Jonas Brothers show. On social media, the reaction was instant and explosive. Within minutes, clips of Demi's surprise entrance started flooding TikTok, Instagram, and X. Fans were posting captions like, "I'm not crying, you're crying, and this just healed my inner teenager." Demi herself even shared the moment on her Instagram story, adding to the buzz. It's rare to see a performance that manages to go viral almost immediately while still feeling like an intimate gift to the fans in the room, but this one hit that sweet spot perfectly. The concert itself was already a major event, officially titled Jonas 20, Greetings from Your Hometown. This tour marks 2 decades since the Jonas Brothers first started making music together, kicking off on August 10th, 2025, at MetLife Stadium. The tour spans 52 dates across the US and Canada. The setlist blends their biggest early hits, tracks from their latest album, and plenty of surprises along the way. It's part nostalgia trip, part fresh celebration, a balancing act they've mastered over the years. And those surprises? They're not holding back. Aside from Demi, the tour's guest list includes names like Marshmello, the All-American Rejects, and Boys Like Girls. Each city has its own flavor, with the Jonas Brothers curating moments that make every stop unique. Fans know that even if they've already seen a show on the tour, the next one might bring an entirely new highlight, whether it's a rare song, a hometown story, or a superstar friend dropping in to join them on stage. Demi's appearance was special for more than just the shock value. Her history with the Jonas Brothers runs deep, from co-starring in Camp Rock back in 2008 to touring together in the years that followed. For a lot of fans, those moments are tied to their own childhood memories. Seeing Demi and the brothers back on stage together wasn't just about reliving the past. It was about appreciating how far they've all come, both as artists and as people since those Disney Channel days. Even the Jonas Brothers seemed to be caught up in the emotion of the moment. After the show, Joe Jonas posted a TikTok of himself and Demi lip-syncing to Wouldn't Change a Thing backstage, grinning like teenagers. It's that mix of self-awareness and genuine affection that makes these kinds of reunions so powerful. They know the history, they know what it means to fans, and they clearly enjoy leaning into it. Of course, the night didn't stop with just one throwback performance. The rest of the setlist kept the energy high, with fan favorites like Burning Up and Sucker, alongside deeper cuts for the die-hard fans. And between songs, the brothers took time to share personal stories, thank the crowd, and reflect on their 20-year journey. It's that personal touch, making stadiums feel like living rooms, that's kept them relevant and beloved for so long. Looking at the bigger picture, this tour is more than just a celebration of music. It's a reminder of the role the Jonas Brothers and their collaborators, like Demi, have played in shaping pop culture over the past 2 decades. They've managed to evolve with their audience, creating music that still resonates while honoring the songs that started it all. For fans, it's the best of both worlds. hearing new tracks while still getting those blast-from-the-past moments that make you smile from ear to ear. The tour's schedule is a massive undertaking, with stops at iconic venues like Fenway Park, Rogers Center, and the Intuit Dome. Each location brings its own crowd energy and vibe, making every show a unique chapter in the tour's story. Whether you're catching them in a sprawling stadium or a slightly smaller arena, the production is top tier, with dazzling visuals, crisp sound, and the kind of crowd interaction that turns a concert into a full-blown experience. By the time the tour wraps up on November 14th, 2025 in Uncasville, Connecticut, the Jonas Brothers will have played to hundreds of thousands of fans. And if the opening night is any indication, this will go down as one of their most memorable tours yet. For Demi Lovato fans, the surprise cameo was a once-in-a-lifetime treat. But for Jonas Brothers fans, it was a promise that this tour is going to keep delivering moments you'll talk about for years. So, whether you're here for the nostalgia, the chart-topping hits, or the unpredictable guest appearances, one thing is certain: the Jonas Brothers' Greetings from Your Hometown tour is hitting all the right notes. And if you're lucky enough to be in the audience when lightning strikes, when someone like Demi Lovato walks out and turns the night into a pop culture time capsule, you'll know exactly why people can't stop talking about it. This isn't just a concert tour. It's a celebration of an era, a friendship, and the joy of music that connects generations. What makes Demi's cameo even more impressive is how effortlessly she slid into the Jonas Brothers' stage dynamic. Like no time had passed at all. The harmonies were tight, the banter between songs felt natural, and the crowd was right there with them every step of the way. It's rare to see two major acts from the same era come together in such a seamless way, without it feeling forced or overly rehearsed. This was organic. Two acts with shared history, reconnecting in front of a crowd that had grown up with them. Industry watchers have pointed out that surprise collaborations like this are becoming a defining feature of modern tours, especially for artists with a deep back catalog and a loyal fan base. It's not just about selling tickets. It's about creating moments that will live beyond the venue. Demi and the Jonas Brothers gave fans exactly that: a viral, emotionally charged memory that reinforces the value of live music in a world where streaming dominates. It's the kind of thing that makes fans say, "I have to be there next time, just in case something like this happens again." In the end, Demi Lovato's appearance at the Jonas Brothers opening night was more than just a nostalgic nod to the past. It was a full-circle moment that showcased growth, artistry, and genuine connection. It reminded everyone in that stadium and the millions watching online why these artists have lasted in such a competitive industry. The music may have evolved, the fans may have grown up, but the magic of moments like this, that's timeless.